Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Light Sage Intuitive, or welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. If you've been with me, you're going to notice that I'm doing some things a little differently today. I'm going to be doing a love reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. May not resonate fully for all of you. If so, you might want to check one of the videos for your other planetary placements, as well as my intention is this reading is timeless. Like I was doing last week, I decided to go ahead and lay the cards out ahead of time for a few reasons. One, I really like to shuffle. I find it therapeutic and cathartic, and I also meditate while I shuffle. So I shuffle for a long time, and nobody wants to see that. But it also lets me lay the cards out and really focus on the message before I start speaking. I'm also going to be, I'm going to put a timestamp for those of you that don't want to hear the intro or the channeled messages, so you can skip over that. But I'm going to be doing something differently today. I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about me and how I ended up doing these videos and what I'm going to do differently today. I've worked with tarot, used tarot off and on for over 30 years. I did take a kind of an extended break there in my life. I had a very analytical left brain career and was more focused on that. And then I had kids and I became a mom and life was busy and was kind of disconnected from it. In the past couple of years, I have begun a spiritual awakening. Maybe it's a midlife crisis, I don't know. But I've been going through changes and discovery about myself and my connection with spirit. And in early January of this year, I felt prompted very strongly by spirit to reconnect with the tarot. And I started doing that, working on my intuition, working on trusting my intuition, something that I struggled with. Even though my intuition is very strong, I don't always trust myself. So it was an opportunity for me to just let go without judgment and receive the messages as they come. And then a few months ago, I felt very strongly prompted by spirit to record videos for YouTube, and wasn't very comfortable with it. Didn't know what the heck, but that was the message I received, and I decided to trust it, and I started. And in fact, the very first video I recorded kind of as a test run, I got going and said to myself, what the heck am I doing? I can't do this. And I heard very strongly spirit say in my ear, just keep going. And so I put my faith in that, and I stepped on the path, and here I am. I've made tremendous personal growth through this experience and discovered things about myself, and not knowing where that path was going to lead, the next steps have become clear to me as I go through this. I don't know where I'm going to end up, but I know I'm on my path. I'm also a natural healer or counselor, and want to help, and I felt like this was an opportunity for me to provide guidance, clarity, comfort to those out there that might need it, and I trust that Spirit is helping the messages reach those who need to hear them. So something that I have recently been hearing repeatedly is that one of my spiritual gifts is the ability to channel. It's not something I've ever done before consciously, but I decided in these readings this week that I'm going to give it a try. So as I shuffled and focused on you guys and cleared my mind and just kind of let the thoughts and images come to me, I didn't think I was going to get any messages for you guys. It was really quiet for quite a while, and then wow, they just poured in. So I have quite a few for you guys. I'm going to share those with you. I would love it if you're comfortable, if any of these messages resonate for you, if you let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear about that. So anyway, what I got for you guys, first of all, I saw someone making biscuits with their grandma in the kitchen. Just really warm, fun, down home feeling, just that comfort of being with grandma. She taught you how to make biscuits. You guys had great conversations while you did that. And it's a part of her that you carry with you still today. You still make those biscuits. And I feel like that message for you is that she's with you. She's within you, and she is with you. She's there watching over you, and she wants you to know that. I also saw a red truck, a new, shiny red truck. I don't know who that will resonate for. I don't know if that means you're going to get a truck or there's something significant about a red truck, but that was a message that came through. Also, I saw people playing the game Twister. I feel like either, you're about to have a really fun night of partying, or it's something that you used to do that was a good time, it was a good memory for you, or the message could be that you're all twisted up and you need to untie those knots. So if Twister resonates with you in some way, take a look at how you're tied up and how you can begin to untie those knots. I feel like it's important for you, for your health, for your mental health. Also, someone is going to be receiving big news. I feel like it's good news, but big news regardless, in the form of a certified letter. I don't know if it's going to come through the post office, certified mail, or some other method, but it's something that you're going to have to sign for. I see that coming in for someone. I also saw a leaking pipe, and I received the message, pay attention to that, look into it before it becomes a flood. That's really important for someone. If you notice a leaking pipe, don't ignore it. And then lastly, and this message came through so strongly, I had goosebumps from my head to my toes for quite a while with this message. So there's someone who has lost someone very, very important to them, very significant. I don't know if this was a child or a sibling or a childhood friend, but it was a young person. I see someone somewhere between 7 and 10 years old, and I kept hearing Anna Banana, and I saw a child, I have goosebumps again. I saw the child running through the sprinklers on a sunny summer day, laughing and playing, and this person is here, and they are with you, and their presence is strong in your life, and they love you so much, and they want you to know that you will be together again. They just really want you to know that they're with you, and that they're watching over you, and that they love you so much, and that you will be together again. So that message is for someone. I trust that Spirit will make sure that these messages reach those who need to hear it. So that's what I have, or what I got for the channeled messages. Like I said, if you feel comfortable and any of these resonate with you, I would love for you to let me know in the comments. Some confirmation for me. Not that I have to have it, but, it helps. I'm working on my own confidence as well. So, anyway, let's get into your reading, Sagittarius. So I have your energy here, your person here, and the connection between you down here. So for you, the bottom of the deck, you have the Strength card. And I will say, I'll probably say it again, you have Strength a few times. Strength shows up 2 or 3 times down here, and you have Strength here. So you're going through something that is really asking you to draw upon your strength, draw upon your reserves. I also feel like it is helping you build your strength to discover just how strong you are. Your first card is the 2 of Pentacles. So there could be a choice that you have to make, but what I feel is that choice has already been made. You are just really, really, really busy. You have a lot on your plate. Now we have the Devil, which is about feeling trapped, tied, or bound to something. It could be a toxic situation, a toxic relationship, a thought pattern that you've been holding on to that no longer serves you. It needs to be released because it's hindering your growth. But something about this toxicity is it has you feeling sad, feeling a sense of loss. Something has, from releasing this, and I feel like you've done that or you're doing that, releasing this toxicity is causing a sense or feeling of loss in your life. And not everything is lost. You still have 2 cups standing, a lot of beauty and beautiful connections in your life. But right now you've kind of been focused on the loss. I feel like this loss also has something to do with your feeling or your sense of stability and security. The King of Pentacles is very confident, competent, wise, giving. And I feel like you, through this loss, feel somehow cut off from that sense of stability and security. You also have the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. And these cards all came out together. I feel like leaving this behind is allowing you to move away from the past, to leave the turbulent times behind you and move towards tranquil waters. There's assistance being offered. There's someone helping you, whether a person in your life or just the divine or the universe showing up to offer a helping hand when you need it. But there have been a lot of choices in front of you, and there was some confusion about that. You made your choice. You figured out where you wanted to go. You took action quickly, very quickly, or communicated that very quickly with a lot of oomph. I mean, it's fast. It was abrupt. And then there was a period of, or is, or has been, or will be a period of confusion or doubt about your decision. Don't. Don't doubt yourself. You're doing the right thing. Stand firm in your truth. You know what is right. And it is going to lead to celebration and success and victory. Could even be marriage. It can also, this is also called the twin flame or the 1111 card. Could be a twin flame or soulmate connection, a very deep spiritual bond. But I do see potential for marriage. Definitely celebration, if not marriage. But I see that coming for you. I drew some chakra love oracle cards, and yours is out of chaos comes creation. This is just about cycles, and the stones are amazonite, carnelian, peach moonstone, and red jasper. So if you're feeling like things are chaotic in your life right now, maybe one of those stones might help kind of keep you feeling more balanced as you move through these transitions and these cycles in your life. Your person, Sagittarius, their overall underlying energy, and this could be something that you guys share, or these could be situations that you're experiencing individually in your own lives, but their underlying energy or overlying energy is the devil as well. So there's a toxic connection, a toxic relationship, perhaps an addiction, whatever, or a thought process, whatever the case may be. There's something that has them trapped, tied and bound, feeling like they're imprisoned. There is a way out. I do feel like, I see they're going to find their way out of this. Current position is the Two of Swords, so they are going within, they're shut off, they're trying to rely on their intuition and their inner knowing to make a decision about something, to come to clarity. I feel like this can be, the Six of Cups can be about past life relationships, either actual past life relationships or relationships in your past or in their past. Friends from childhood, old friends, family friends, old loves. I feel like this is about children for some reason. This card can be about children, and I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made about children or about a child. And there's moving away. You both have the Six of Swords. Moving away from difficult times towards calmer waters. I feel like, they have the Ten of Wands. There's been a lot of burdens. It's been really, really difficult. They're only a few steps away from reaching the destination. And I feel like they could literally be moving. You could literally be moving together separately. But this turbulence is almost over. There's almost resolution. It's going to come to an end, and there's going to be peace ahead of them. They're just about there. They're going to lay these burdens down, and when they do, holy cow, 10 of freaking Cups. This is emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, love, completion. Not that it's over, but having that feeling of being fulfilled emotionally, either within or within their life, as well as the Temperance card. So there's some divine help with this. There's some, there's assistance, there's divine assistance, and there's balance, and the balance is going to be restored. This is also emotional healing. I feel like there is going to be some healing that happens. The oracle, the chakra love oracle, is the only illusion is separation. This chakra balance is about unity. Blue lace agate, amethyst, or new jade. The only illusion is separation. So separation is an illusion. I feel like if this moving away there's some heartache, some loss about the children and moving forward, but the only illusion is separation, and this balance is going to be restored. All right, so for the connection between you, wow. Okay, so the overlying energy is bloom, and this is about taking the risk, taking the leap, reaching your potential, putting forth the effort, releasing the shackles, the bondage, and growing. There's a few cards here about growing. We have bloom, rose garden, red garden, as well as a few cards about strength. This card is about strength. This card is about strength. Actually, almost all of these are about strength. But this is the heart of the matter, or the situation at hand. It's Oh Sunny Day. This is about new beginnings. There's a new beginning for you guys that's starting. It's very promising, a lot of opportunity. It's exciting, a little bit scary, but it's bright and sunny, you know? Things are looking up. That in energy or influences around you, you have day and night. This is about being unsure, a little bit afraid of an outcome, not knowing what path, what step to take next. The answers are there. Go within. You hold those answers within you. You know, I think it's interesting. The chakra oracle card that came out for the connection is dreams. Dreams are where your mind translates the divine. It's the third eye chakra, and the stone is labradorite. But I think it's interesting because day and night also talks about connecting with your intuition, going within. I feel like you've been receiving dreams that are helping to give you clarity, and you're not trusting that. Trust it. Trust your intuition. Trust your dreams. It's where your mind translates the divine. You also have Red Garden, which is about happiness, passion, emotional fulfillment. I feel like this is what you want. This is what you guys are working towards. And there's a little bit of confusion about it, but the answers are there. You have the answers. And this is forces working for you. All is connected. This is about transformation, allowing yourself to see the connectedness of light, of life, about how this action affects that action. Everything is connected, but it's time for you to transform, not cling to what was, because you are still connected. It's just transforming, it's changing. And Rose Garden is about strength. I feel like this is going to take a lot of strength. It's going to build a lot of strength. You know, the message here is that the rose is beautiful, not in spite of, but because of its thorns, and the thorns are there to protect it. I also see this butterfly, which is again about transformation and change. So there's some big changes coming. I feel like they're beautiful. I feel like there's so much potential for abundance and just to bloom and blossom in this experience if you go with it. Release your fears. You have the answers. You know you're on the right path, or you know which step is the right one to take. All right, so this is what I have for you guys. I hope this helped. Hope it resonated. If so, would you please hit the thumbs up button or the bell icon? It helps get that video out for other people to see it. This is the energy right now. It could change, but it's good. There have been some difficult times, but I really see you guys moving forward. I mean, so much potential for growth and love and abundance here for you guys. Yeah, so, and if any of those channel messages resonated, please let me know if you're comfortable with that. And otherwise, thank you so much for being here. I love spending time with you guys, and I hope I see you again. Until then, love and light.